Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, December 12th. You'll be interested to know today is National Gingerbread House Day. Whether you're a cookie building expert or your baked house falls apart as soon as you get the third wall glued on with icing, we can all agree the best part of building a gingerbread house is eating the sweet treat when we're done. Now get cooking. And only 13 more days until Christmas. Now let's check out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning it's mostly cloudy and 51 degrees with 74% humidity. Tonight the sun will set at 4:43 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:41 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of fog and sun, patchy fog before 10 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 65. South wind 5 to 10 mile per hour with gusts as high as 20. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 52. Southeast wind around 5 mile per hour. And now, the surf report. New west-northwest swell, but a trough passing through brings some wind. It's a slow day for many breaks in the area. Most decent winter breaks will top out in the waist to stomach-high range, as the best spots push to maybe shoulder-high on the best sets. Pacific Beach is looking really small and blown out. We might see calmer sets on Wednesday morning and late afternoon, but still small. Things look like they are picking up on Friday, though, so stay tuned. Friday morning before noon is looking good as of now. Hang in there. The first high tide today will be 6.5 foot, just after 7:30 a.m. with a -1 foot low tide at 3 p.m. Keep an eye on the king tides this week. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 62.5 degrees for the water temperature. In the national weather, heavy snow and rain across New England and a strong storm impacting portions of Alaska. The heavy snow across interior portions of New England and heavy rain closer to the coast will slowly come to an end as gusty wind are expected across all of the Northeast. A fast-moving cold front with snow showers and gusty wind are forecast across the plains and Great Lakes through today. A strong storm will impact Alaska with heavy precipitation and high wind. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, Apple has introduced a new Journal app as part of its iOS 17.2 update. Powered by AI and integrated with Siri, the app suggests topics for journaling based on user data, such as music listened to or locations visited. While the app offers features that could be replicated in a paper journal or Apple's Notes app, its integration with other Apple services and its focus on privacy make it stand out. The app's machine learning model may also be available to other apps through a programming interface, expanding its potential uses. I'll have to try that out. Now, let's talk tech. In the world of fintech, financial services companies have dominated the list of new unicorns minted in November 2023. 3 fintech companies, Towdy, Enable, and Incred, have reached a valuation of $1 billion. Several factors have contributed to the success of fintech companies recently, including rising interest rates, ongoing investor interest in fintech, and innovation in areas like AI and buy now, pay later services. This trend suggests that the first unicorn of 2024 is likely to be a fintech company. Let's wait and see. And in business news, Macy's, the long-suffering retailer, has received a $5.8 billion buyout offer from real estate investor, Arkhouse Management, and asset manager, Brigade Capital Management. The offer, valued at about $21 per share, represents a 32% premium to Macy's closing price on November 30th. Macy's, known for its valuable real estate holdings, is considering the offer, which could potentially disrupt its operations during the holiday shopping season. Yikes, that could be a bummer. In one quick additional business note, Hasbro, the toy company, is laying off over 1,000 workers due to slow sales. Just want to keep you in the know. Now on to sports. Last night, on Monday Night Football, we got 2 games. In Dolphins at home against the Titans, the Titans pulled off the big-time upset, winning 28-27. And Giants at home against the Packers, the Giants pulled off the upset 24-22. In the NBA, tonight the Clippers are at home against the Kings, and the Lakers are on the road against the Mavs. In national hockey, the Kings and Ducks are off until tomorrow. The Kings will be at home against the Jets, and the Ducks are on the road against the Islanders. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in North and South County, San Diego. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, a 52-foot juvenile whale washed up on Pacific Beach yesterday. Lifeguards attempted to tow the whale back out to sea, but were unsuccessful. Researchers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration arrived to investigate the cause of death. The whale did not have apparent propeller marks, suggesting it wasn't killed by a vessel. The cause of death remains unknown, and researchers are now working to remove the whale from the beach. The beach in PB is gonna be a bit stinky this week, so maybe surf in La Jolla for a few days. And in entertainment news, people are saying Netflix's early lead in the streaming industry war has made it a dominant player, and some are crowning them the winner. While Disney initially pulled its content from Netflix to launch Disney+, it has now struck a deal to allow Netflix to stream some of its shows again. This move reflects Disney's struggles to create successful shows and movies outside of the Marvel and Star Wars franchises. Other streaming services are facing financial pressures, with Netflix being the only profitable one. While other small streamers may survive, some major streamers could face collapses in 2024 if they can't turn their financial situations around. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the thought of the day. From Mary Lou Retton. Optimism is a happiness magnet. If you stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. Well said, Mary Lou. And who could be drawn to a smile like that? Keep showing those pearly whites, kid. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.